Stop making these credit mistakes. Your business depends on it. Stay to the end and I'll reveal a credit strategy that many business owners overlook. I'm Gerri Detweiler, education consultant for NAV. NAV believes every small business owner deserves the chance to succeed. You're working hard to build your business credit, but your business credit score isn't budging. Does that sound familiar? Many business owners make simple mistakes that can have a big effect on their business credit. NAV has helped tens of thousands of business owners check, manage, and monitor their business credit, and we want to help you avoid the common mistakes that we've seen. Mistake number one is not paying bills on time. Now, you probably know you're supposed to pay your bills on time, but when you're busy running a business, it's easy to overlook payments. And with business credit, a payment that's just a day late may be reported on your business credit as late. Most business credit reports use something called days beyond terms. And so if you have an invoice that's due, say, net 30, which means it's due 30 days after the invoice, and you pay on day 32, you're 2 days late, or 2 DBT. This is different than personal credit, where payment history usually falls in 30-day buckets, and you have a little bit more leeway on your personal credit. So make sure that you're setting up systems so that you don't miss a payment. What I like to do is set up auto pay whenever I can for at least the minimum payment. That way I know I won't miss a payment. And then if you can pay early, that can help with certain business credit scores, and it's especially helpful in those early credit building stages. With certain business credit scores, you sort of get extra credit for paying early. That's especially valuable when you're in the early stages of building your business credit. Mistake number two is not fixing mistakes. It's not unusual for business credit reports to get mixed up with other businesses, especially when they have similar names. Let me give you an example. NAV had a customer who owned an insurance agency, and he was trying to get errors and omissions insurance for his agency. He kept getting turned down, and what he discovered was his business credit report had information about another business with a similar name on his report, and it wasn't good. Once he got that mistake straightened out, he was able to get the insurance he needed. So don't let another business's credit problems affect your business. Make sure you check your business credit report, and if you find mistakes, dispute them directly with the credit bureau. Mistake number three is using too much credit. Now, debt is not inherently bad. A lot of small businesses use credit to help their business grow. It's how you manage it that's really important here. Some business credit scoring models, not all of them, but some of them, will take a look at what's called utilization. They'll compare your balances on accounts like your business credit cards or lines of credit to your credit limit or to your highest balance ever. And if you look like you're maxed out on accounts, that might affect your business credit scores. So it's okay to use debt, just make sure that you have a plan for paying it back as quickly as possible. Another tip there is that you may be able to increase your credit limits, and that can give you more leeway on that account. Mistake number four is ignoring your personal credit. I know your goal is probably to move away from personal credit and just use business credit to finance your business, and it's a good goal. But in the early stages of your business, or until your business is making a lot of money, you may need to provide personal guarantees, and there probably will be personal credit checks. Now, some of these personal credit checks are what's called soft credit checks, so they don't affect your credit scores, but still, someone's looking at your credit. So two things here. One is make sure you know what's on your personal credit reports. Check them, make sure that everything's accurate, just like your business credit. And then the second thing is don't ignore your personal credit. You can work on your business credit and your personal credit at the same time, and both can be very helpful when it comes to growing your business. Mistake number five is outdated UCC filings. We see this one more often than you'd imagine. So a UCC filing is a court filing. It's under the Uniform Commercial Code, and it's where a lender has some kind of interest in collateral of your business. It could be equipment that you financed. Maybe you've pledged accounts receivable for some financing. Whatever it is, they file this notice with the courthouse to let other creditors know, hey, we have an interest in the property of this business. Now, UCC filings are not in and of themselves bad, but what happens sometimes is that companies will file a UCC filing, But then when the financing is paid off, they don't release the UCC filing. They never let the court know, hey, this company paid off their debt. And so it looks like your business is over leveraged. When you check your business credit reports, check to see if there are UCC filings and see if the information is up to date. If it's not, you may need to contact that creditor and ask them to file a release. And if they're not around anymore, you can contact the court where the UCC filing was leveraged. And mistake number 6, this is the big one that unfortunately we see a lot, and that's that businesses simply do not have accounts reporting on their business credit reports. Because not all lenders and companies report to business credit, you may have had credit accounts in the past, but they're not ending up on your business credit reports. And you need that payment history in order for a business credit score to be calculated. So you may need to get some trade lines or accounts that report to business credit. Pay those on time to establish a payment history that then will feed into your business credit score. If you're not sure how trade lines work, we've got a video for that. So what's next? Go check your business credit, see what's on there, and then see where the gaps are, where you can make improvements. Business credit building is a process, but it's not difficult if you're proactive. With NAV, you can check your business credit standing for free. With NAV Prime, you can check, manage, and monitor your business credit and get up to 2 trade lines submitted to major credit bureaus to help boost your business credit history. If you want to know how to get started, just check the description. You'll also find a link to NAV's free checklist that will help you build business credit. NAV is here to help, so if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more business credit building tips.